And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his... And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Or handball.
Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Irving is out there with Mo Williams. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Over to the left wing. Rondo. Here's Navarro, covered by Smith. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Great look, but off the mark. And even 3-on-3 break. Irving misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Navarro, the pass to Rondo. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's sent back by Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Williams is running. Smith's shot is good.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now for the game, and you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though. They're going to have to shore up. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Timeout called Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted. Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running things through Jefferson. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Here's Thompson after the Clippers pick up 2. Irving drives in. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Navarro, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. LeBron outside. Jefferson setting the pick for LeBron. Stolen. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Paul's checked in for the Clippers.
Chris Paul.
Smith for three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Clippers leading by 11. Navarro. Shot is no good. Smith with some nice D. Pass to Irving. Back to Smith. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the left wing, and the wide open shot from Paul kept alive.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and guys, not wasting any time, just straight back up with it.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. Smith on the wing. Jefferson setting the pick for Smith. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's James. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out. And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
LeBron dishes to Thompson. Feeds it to Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Screen by Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Dishes it to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Jefferson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Smith wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Thompson, a screen on Paul. Irving attacking, loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 16.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Navarro. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 22 points for Clutch.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Irving against Paul. The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 20 points.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Samuel Dalembert is checked in for Jefferson. Garnett comes in for Thompson. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And Miller's subbed in for Irving. Now here's Shumpert. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here is Miller. Down by 15. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Now James, after the missed three from Jamal Crawford. Here's Garnett. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Garnett's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Rondo. Here's Smith. Garnett with the block. James, the pass to Miller. Here's Shumpert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the three. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And at last, they get one to fall. It's tipped. Jordan, the pass to Navarro. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot. And now that's 35 points for Jay.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Williams. And that's not going to go. And so that